gonna play with the Cowboys. We're still playing the series. We're playing the Jets and the Panthers. Oh, good lord, we should be 2-0 after this whole 2 game stretch. You don't get to watch sideways vision. Sideways vision, baby. Up here, it's just a video because YouTube. I mean, it's live, but honestly, it's just going to be a video at this point because YouTube and YouTube infinite wisdom stuff. Let's try to get the picture good. Tell me what it looks like over there. It looks decent.
Oh, no, I'm not in it right now. Hold on.
Should look good. I gotta start my Twitter. I thought it was already rolling, but it's not.
Looks like this. See?
Yeah, it's fine. You can rotate it in editor or something or whatever. That'll be fine. Alright. The New York Jets. Jets. Welcome to anybody on Twitch. Follow me. You know where you're following me at, but follow me wherever I'm broadcasting at. And hopefully at some point we can get logged into that, wherever that is. I'm pretty sure this is not right. Time travel turns over here. We're almost back. I'm broadcasting on the other time travel turn.
Trying to figure out how to get in there.
Last couple of days was featured. Real.
Taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 68 yards. They lost a bunch of games in a row now.
Good block, that's true. Happy block. You still get a blitz package or something. You can have a corner now. You still got to make the tackle.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles. They established themselves pretty well throughout this season. They do not let that right now. It's open to get better. They're improving again in this game. They're such a talented team.
Got that.
Taking away throws to the outside.
Good luck, Chiefs.
Second and short now following the fumble. Here's Hall.
Wherever get my offense on track. That's true. That's true. There's a right on the field. That's me. Sure. My defense sucks. Wow.
So that drive goes over 80 yards in 10 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. That is up across the 25 and down at the 28. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott is ready to go here. I looked about meeting with him before.
See what the coach is up to today, coach. Same old trick. Same old trick. A lot of these plays would take way too long.
I changed my stats a little bit. Not necessarily I made it look better, but that'll help my team. Look at the throw. Prescott. Shooting and taking it first. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches. 123 yards and a touchdown. He's made good, consistent.
I wonder who that's the ball to last week. I wonder who that was. Hey, you'll turn out. What do you know about that? Perfect pass. You're up. Again, double pass again. 7-0. That's a big 10-0. Again. Yeah.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the losses. He gets this one away. And he was looking for the check on that. Didn't get it. That scoots all the way in the end zone now for a touchback. Here we go. Now to start the drive. This is fine. And they'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Fields now throw. He completes it to Garrett Wilson.
Never throw the ball. Run the ball down my throat. Made play, but way too late.
It's on that last run. It looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here we go. Here's Fields. Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Second and 11. Back to throw. Fields.
We got 10-0 again. What is this? Guaranteed 10-0 deficit against anybody? Everybody. Whatever.
Fields.
14-0 against the Jets. 14-0 against the Jets.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets
should be doing? 14-0 against
first and 10 at the 11. As they've got this
great option.
Out of the gun. Fields. Second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it. Unfortunately, Here's Fields.
Wow.
Josh Reynolds with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Jets go up by 2
I would be
touchdowns.
behind 47-0 against the Jets.
It's now 14.
They just rolled down the field against me 2 times in a row.
The Jets continue.
How do you slow them down? Better be down 47-0.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find a guy who can move the ball fastest for you, and you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 17 yards on the play after the Cowboys have first down. Here's Prescott. Still throwing towards Pickensville. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. That's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Prescott to throw it. And it's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens. The receiver has some discomfort. Looking left side, he's got it in. That's Ferguson. And out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be taking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. There'll be a 3-yard pickup that brings up 2nd and goal.
Pretty solid gain on first down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
It looks like a free play for Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they want to climb the penalty, and the result is 6 points. The extra point, and good by Auburn. And now they are scoring 14-7. So after the touchdown, all the way down to kick this one away. They want to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking for the drive together. They'll give it to Paul to start the drive. Short game here, an 88-yard to the 20. That's
Give them that 3.
They love to just start back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. Let the defense get a chance to catch your breath. Settle down.
And he's going to have to eat this one. It's down he goes. So, Diggy Zula with the effort there to earn the sack. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Fields. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And This play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. This is taken at the 18. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football on the first and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. But their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know the whole game plan on this drive. And if there are specific outcomes in mind, to me, it just comes down to when you execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they bring it to the ground just shy of midfield. 67 yards rushing for him. It's going to be tough to stop here this first half. Prescott. Shifted to the taken in by Ferguson. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll bring up the second down in just a couple. On the counter, here's Williams. And here he would run that little shy of 35 with the 36. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw is Prescott. And they're not able to move there. Incomplete.
So good little bit back up their heels, but they're going to break that by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a full chance to regroup and try and understand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete to James Hood. It made it loose before being stopped at the 28. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Prescott now. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. For the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Prescott. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As it stopped with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Sweet.
Chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ball bring it out for the PAT. And we got a good one here. We're all knotted up at 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. He throws Fields. Complete to Wilson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll send the tight end in motion. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. He's got the first down, and that's really matters. The clock will continue to run. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over and step aside, they look to throw now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating for the gun. Fields. Intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over.
You got nothing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. As he releases it. And out front incomplete. He puts his drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first 2 throws has them bubbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again. Prescott from the gun. To the right side, intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. 1 second, all that remains. Here's Rhodes right downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
So halftime screening, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Because that first half was so fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start moving in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this coach pretty darn good, because his game planning is always on point. And he did the best in the second half. How about the offense trying runs in the first half? They put it all together, come out with something really strong out the way to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And stoppage here, we're going to need to take a moment as the Jet was shaken up on that one. They're right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. They'll get it down here in the 43. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon. Now first down carry. It's Williams. Absolutely nobody filled there. He's going nowhere fast missed as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. There was really time to burst to get there and make that play.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Throwing, clutched up, and that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is old Brandon remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Set up the screen. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add this name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there was some players as he lined up to the top back here. He wasn't the one that snapped. He was swept away and boom, for the crossbar.
Looking to put the drive together. They'll send the receiver in motion left. Play action. It's Fields. This is Lazard with a catch out left. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Fields now to throw. And that'll be off the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
He had excitement gathered on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. It would have been an easy throw.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Here's the Jets punter now. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Take it right to the 30. Nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They begin the drive with Williams. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Game where that play starts O-line versus D-line. That was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across for them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Shooting and taking it by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. 63 yards receiving for him now. That last catch good enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And it's that time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the snap. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 38 now. A good search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance. So let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 44-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick. And nowadays we see it a little bit differently because remember Dempsey was a straight-out kicker. These guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing and they keep putting it through the post.
They'll start on the ground. Send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on third down, Felix. This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here's the chance for Brown. As he'll come on to kick this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He sets out at the 8-yard line. Let's go there. That's absolutely a great confident corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that. It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air. And he's actually usually for a place to drop over there. And now a lot of that just barrels on the sidelines dropping the football in. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Guys, made a good play in the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards. To start the drive, but not anymore. That's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go and push it out there. And they did. And they wound up with good yards there to get things rolling. Again, it's 3 second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving. We have to lead this late in the game. Stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage. But stay in bounds and let that clock tick. He's dropped right at the 40. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking. The offense on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Let's check it out. It's for Tyrone. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Alabama's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he's materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not a huge carry on first down, but not all been really good. It's still all very good offense. It's all about giving up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down. Williams going to get it again on second down. They'll get inside the 30 to the 39. And he's flying after good on the ground. Continues that last run. Going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running behind Sherwood. And nothing good. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this run. Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back. He finds his way incomplete. It's Ferguson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 26. It's a gain of 12 when the Cowboys pick up the first. Up the middle, it's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 2, 20. Here's 2nd and 4. Now here at number 20 of the game, here's Williams. A few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they look to convert on what we need, a 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw. That's caught by Leo right side. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. But as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What luxury it is out here. You can depend on Carter because he hasn't missed all year long. He converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the main field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And able to get this out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here. They're trying to get points out this time. 1st and 10. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Diggy's picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Fields. He's got that wide open complete. And he'll be taken down to number 5, reach the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Fields. That's caught in by Wilson.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but it's still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in good position.
Here's Fields. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Back to throw. Fields. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 80-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Eyes on Fields. Let's set up the screen for him. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Pretty small. 5 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Varian got the extra point there on the go. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The Jets kick team out now to move this one away. Oh, good looking return set up here. And it's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45. So down to the Cowboys. Down 24-23. 65 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's a lot of yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his toe on that carry.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw, Prescott.
Come on, throw it.
He completes this one to Mayo. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shake it up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
That's what a pick right there.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's the Williams. Use their final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And not much running room. And on the 32. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they? You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. This is now because defense, you get around the runs here, but you get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempts here. You can't go and break one big, but you know something, you crack the line of scrimmage. They do power. It's difficult. Yeah, they can take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it's kick here, it's good. And it'll be a good time at 50 times.
You are so lucky. You are so lucky. Last second fucking field goal that much so they were 55 for what?
It's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
That was the way I won. That was a rough game for a Jet. Playing the Jets. That was rough. I think you're a lot of coaches, man. You're just playing the game, but I'm not interested in upgrading players and all that. My son likes to do that, but I'm not a big fan of upgrading those players and all that. You like to clear handle that, I don't care. Really? I'm sure a lot of that last game.
That one's going to skip into the end zone. The Cowboys come out and they are led out by Dak Prescott.
Is there ever snow in the game?
It's his 10th season as the Cowboys.
Exactly. No, you can't see a thing.
Is now 32.
You really limit your ability to see the players, ball, defenders, all that. Is really fucking
Your heart was up, right?
Slipping and falling. Some stuff happening there too.
He's going to give his team a chance every single week. On the play fake. This one's the one up deep. And it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And it was really the pressure that threw that run off Mike. He tried to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine. It just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page. And
Knew I didn't have anything there yet. We're gonna go 3 and out. We got the ball first.
Operating from the gun.
I'm not sad that I'm waiting that long, you know. We gotta get open when I want to throw it.
Short these last
Yeah, I got that.
2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Bearcat go for it and take it successfully. So the Panthers run out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but